트리아나 마스터라 A 시작하겠습니다. 바로 선 자세에서 시선 정면, 손바닥은 앞을 향해 서주시고
숨 들이마시면서 손 크게 원그려 머리 위로 확장, 시선 손끝, 하다 아사나.
Midnight on the balcony, city breathing slow, shadow dancing next to me under silver glow. You say you listen, but I know every little thought. In the silence, hearts can talk more than words have ever taught. We don't need a crowded sky, just one quiet star.
이렇게 해야지.
The sky is folding into blue. Streetlights bloom like something new. Kettle sings a silver line. Steam is dancing in its time. Window crack, the evening air carries whispers everywhere. I sink into the sofa spin. Let the noisy daylight in.
아, 데킬라.
All the words I couldn't
데킬라?
say.
맞나? 오케이, 피자입니다, 피자.
Between the pages I can read.
오케이, 여기 올라오세요.
Heavy thoughts beneath paper moons and
와,
quiet.
나 이거 스피커 있어.
Hold this restless heart of mine in a world that moves too fast. Here's a place the moment lasts. Every chapter softly took my tired soul back home to love. Dusty gold on wooden floors, shadows stretching by the door. Phone is sleeping face down now. I don't need it anyhow. Fingers trace a gentle seam, living someone else's dream, turning slowly one by one, like the setting